Stabler, Manhattan SVU. Watch yourself.
Hurry up, there's someone under there! Get it out! Get it out!
All right, call it in. Secure the scene.
Victims Andrew Croft, 42. Dump vehicle may be a Lexus. DMV has one registered to this address. It's missing.
Is he packing or unpacking?
He was transferred here a month ago by his new company, Radial Velocity.
Radio Velocity?
Yeah.
Edge of the envelope defense contractor? What's he do for them?
Still on his home life. He's single, lived with his son, Michael, approximately 16. Neighbors say that they argued a lot.
Serious feng shui problem. Neighbors hear this argument?
Everyone was out. Beach, the park.
This the son?
Probably an old picture. I found some books labeled MacArthur High, so I called, but there's no Michael Croft registered, but the books are all barcoded.
I'll take Radio Velocity with Jeffries if Craig can let her out of the office.
What?
Moore's commission.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Psych evaluation.
Yeah?
He said I felt like killing child molesters.
Okay, so how can they have a problem with that? The commission's all cops.
Yeah. When was the last time one of them stood in a room like this?
Thanks.
Detectives, I'm Craig Prentice. I was Andrew Cross' supervisor. This is Ralph Noble.
Security.
It's a sad day for us. I wish I could say more. Anyway, this is everything from Croft's office except what's classified.
Was Mr. Croft's job classified?
He was a guidance system analyst, that's all I can say.
He just transferred here.
Can't be more specific.
Who is to be notified in case of an emergency?
Detective, it's classified.
Please, the man had a son. Something happens, who looks out for him?
It's not our concern.
Do we have to get a court order?
Well, you can try. You gotta be kidding me.
Said we should try.
You do not just barge in here without proper notice.
Read the fine print. Now step aside or have these officers restrain you.
Great, thank you. That was the state police. We located Croft's Lexus upstate, Millbrook, right outside Poughkeepsie.
Croft transferred from Poughkeepsie.
Locals are surveilling it till we get there.
Great, find something. Blood. Pop it.
Nobody home. House belongs to Richard and Darlene Sadler. They own a hardware store over on Elm Street. Daughter Denise attends the high school.
Looks like we found the girlfriend from wherever.
Slow down. Denise is in her 4th period class.
We were hoping that she might be able to help us locate Michael Gorin.
Leave the Spurs home next time. Great kid, Michael. What do you mean locate?
He's been missing since Sunday.
Michael's not missing. He's in our mentoring program.
Let's go, Jimmy. Nice job. Good job. All right, everybody. Just like Jimmy. Use the inside of your foot.
Michael.
This is about Andrew, isn't it?
You understand these rights?
Yes.
Do you understand that you don't have to talk to us without your lawyer?
I want to talk.
Go ahead.
I killed him. He hit me, I hit him back. First time I did that, he went crazy, got his gun, said he was gonna kill me. I tackled him, and I heard this loud pop. When I looked down, he was laying there, dead.
Then what?
I wrapped him in the sheets and dragged him to the car. The next thing I knew, I was driving back home.
To Millbrook.
Yes.
You printed the corpse?
So?
And?
Nothing.
So?
I mean nothing, not a bupkis.
Zip. No parking tickets, no birth records.
Nothing to prove he even existed before 1991.
The year he went to work for Radial Velocity.
So we're going through the stuff we got from the search warrant. We find this passport issued 10 years ago from San Diego. We call the local PD, ask them to run him. Bang, we get a hit.
But not Andrew Croft.
Then who?
George Kaczynski, a convicted sexual predator.
Andrew Croft, a.k.a. George Kaczynski. Little George liked little boys.
Where did you find these?
That's classified. There's only a handful of people that can calibrate the trajectory of a missile to within a hair's breadth of Saddam's mustache. Andrew Croft was one of them. Couldn't let a little thing like pedophilia undermine national security.
If a child is ruined in the process?
It's not our concern.
Detective, there are many things that take a backseat to national security. However, if I had known Croft was a pedophile, I never would have hired him.
Right. And there were no Nazis in NASA.
Mr. Noble will see you out.
My parents died in a car wreck when I was 8. The only other family I had was Nana. She was old and in a hospital. Andrew offered to take care of me.
Michael, did you know that in 1990, Andrew was convicted of sexually assaulting an 11-year-old boy?
No.
When was the first time he assaulted you?
He didn't. What are you talking about?
All my experienced child molesters, they don't stop. You were a child.
He didn't touch me.
Michael, you're in a bad situation. You're safe now. You don't have to lie anymore.
I'm not lying.
Michael.
I'm not.
Who is Danny Burrell?
He's my friend.
Did you witness the deceased sexually assault Danny Burrell?
No.
Danny Burrell will testify that the deceased sexually assaulted him and that you witnessed it. Are you saying he's lying? Did Andrew Croft sexually assault Danny Burrell?
Yes.
And you too?
Since I was 8.
You shot him to stop him from molesting you.
No! I hated it. But I was used to it. I shot him because he was bringing over his friend.
What friend?
In Millbrook. This guy came up sometimes. Andrew made me do things with him. When we moved here, I thought it was over. Then I come home from school and he's there. I mean, we moved right across the street from him. Andrew was bad enough. Both of them, I begged him.
Who is this man?
He'll kill me.
He can't hurt you.
You don't know his powers.
Michael, you're in the custody of the city of New York. He can't get to you.
He can get to anybody. And he will, to protect his secret.
Child molester only has power as long as his secret is kept. You tell the truth, his power is gone. What's his name, Michael?
I heard them talk about it. Nobody did anything.
Talk about what? Who, Michael?
Andrew and Craig Prince. They killed that boy in Belgium and nobody did anything.
When did this happen? What boy?
I was 8. It was in the papers there. Nobody did anything. Craig Prince can get away with anything. You can protect me.
Write-offs in the third quarter. Adjusted by the bill.
Ah, Craig, good news.
Excuse me, this is a classified briefing.
Yeah, Croft's ward, Michael. Grand jury voted man 2. DA is willing to cut him a deal.
Well, I don't see what that has to do.
Even better news, you're under arrest for sexual abuse, sodomy, assault, and endangering the welfare of a child.
Ow, you're hurting me!
Not our concern.
correct